Well, another Friday, another first alert weather day today because of wintry weather affecting us. This is our view in Fargo right now. We've seen the snow kind of ramp back up, and we're looking toward the overpass of 32nd Avenue South over I-90 or I-29 rather. And so we're looking at traffic trying to go, but visibility is going to be low. Make sure if you need to travel here through this that you are prepared to drive slowly, give yourself plenty of distance, and headlights and tail lights on. We're hearing a lot of people saying they're not seeing folks with those on here this afternoon. Here's a look at Thief River Falls. This is the latest image from the DOT. This looks scary. This is right along Highway 59 just outside of town. And that's the case. Certainly once you leave town, things start to look tougher here, and we've got low visibility, and in addition to that you can see the drifting across the road surface there too. So some tough conditions across many places in the valley, and Fargo-Moorhead again right in the middle of a heavier band right now, and this is stretching farther north. I'm going to zoom out and show you where we've got this heavier pocket basically right around Thief River Falls, especially south of there toward Red Lake Falls, the Norman County areas, and then back over toward I-29 between Fargo and Grand Forks. We've had some heavier snow, and down to the south from there too, down toward Wahpeton, Breckenridge, Fergus Falls, Detroit Lakes. You're seeing some of that more substantial snow move through, but this last little bout is kind of like the hardest round of snow that I've seen so far with this system, or the heaviest falling here. So this is going to be kind of a tough one last blast before we start to get a little bit of a break. Still seeing some scattered snow showers out there though. Here's a look at our temperatures. It's cold, but the numbers have been climbing. We're into the teens above zero for most of the valley. You can see where the warm front is. We've got 30s out to the west, and that is definitely some warm air. Devil's Lake is above freezing at 34 degrees right now. That's not going to last. We've got some changes coming our way in the form of that cold front that'll be following up. So here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner. We're watching those scattered snow showers continuing to move through. The wind will give us a bit of a break. We'll still be breezy, we'll still be windy, conditions are still not going to be nice, but we get in a little bit of a easing up for a time before that front moves through and we see that wind switch to a northwesterly direction, and then more gusts into the 30s again, perhaps up to 40 miles per hour. And I can't rule out a heavier snow shower moving through too. This is 6 o'clock. You can see these purple areas here, Richland, Sargent counties, seeing that is a heavy snowfall coming down. So that's the possibility here, in addition to some blowing snow. So your Friday is not going to get a whole lot better here. And in fact, even after the snow moves on, we're still looking at that wind driving some of these ground drifting areas, those streamers of snow, into late tonight. It's not until tomorrow morning that we're seeing that snow start to move on. We're kind of quieting things down. The wind is easing up. Temperatures will be a little chilly though. Some of us starting off below zero in several spots, in fact, for your Saturday morning before the next round approaches. You can kind of see it off in the distance there around 8 a.m. tomorrow. So here's a look at things. We've got this system moving through. We'll see once that front moves through that we'll get a bit of a break along the trough here, and we'll see the potential for some gusts more into the teens and 20s for maybe an hour or two. This is 5 o'clock, but you can see what's already impacting places like Devil's Lake at that point in time. Those gusts out of the northwest and into the 30s up to about 40 miles per hour. I can't rule out a 40+ gust again behind this round. And by 7 o'clock, a lot of us experiencing that at that point. So these are our wind gusts again, and it does carry on into tonight before things start to wind down. So that's a view of specifically the winds that we'll be dealing with for the rest of the day today. Now, weekend snow chances. We'll start things off Saturday morning. Looking quieter, but we've got another clipper making its way through. This is 1 o'clock Saturday, dropping to the south and east. Best bet for the snow will be west and in the south, but I can't rule out a little bit of a shift with this one. And a little wind with it, but not as intense, it looks like right now, as what we're seeing today. That drops south Saturday evening. We get a break, and then here comes the next round for Sunday. Probably not until Sunday afternoon we'll see the more substantial snow and some wind associated with that too. This is 5 p.m. and then moving ahead into Sunday night and into Monday. We could have some issues with travel on Monday morning, getting into work with the ongoing snow that may be happening. So basically 3 systems now, and today we're certainly feeling the effects of this one. It's going to continue to have some issues or wreak some havoc here throughout the valley. So if you don't have to travel, you know, might be best just to stay home. Again, in town, we're looking a little bit better than what we're seeing outside of town.
All right, thanks so much, Lisa. And do me a favor, look at the bottom of your screen. We've got our updated list of closings that's running all day today, and you can have that information at your fingertips as well on our website, valleynewslive.com, and on our Valley News Live app. You can find that in the App Store. Stay with us. We'll be right back.